Hello everyone and welcome to the Student Spotlight, your go-to podcast for meaningful conversation and deep insights on life of students studying abroad. I'm Parin Shah and I'm excited to embark on this journey with you. We'll delve into the conversations that's sure to leave you thinking. In today's episode, we have Harita from Mumbai, one of India's top athletes in her age group. She's currently pursuing an undergraduate degree in sports science, coaching and PE at Loughborough University. She was always very passionate about sports and studying in Loughborough particularly because of its exceptional offerings. Harita has been an athlete since a very young age with aspirations to represent India in Olympics. Let's hear about her inspiring story.
So I completed my studies from Udayachand High School, Godrej, which is a state board school, and I scored 93 for my boards. Then I did my 11th and 12th in Ruya. I'm from Mumbai. And I did my 11th and 12th in Ruya, which was in arts. And I scored 95 for my 12th boards. Then I took a gap year before I came to uni over here. So I had a gap year and then I came here and I chose this course. And yeah, I'm a national level athlete and I've been training since 10 years. And I'm a part of the Loughborough's athletics team and represented it for many competitions. When I was in India, when I was in under 20, I was in the top 5 fastest girls. So I do 100 meters and 200 meters.
Okay, that's nice. So tell us, what made you think of taking this route as your career?
So I always wanted to do something in sports. And I even though I did arts, I liked sports science, but at that for 11th and 12th there are not any courses which you can choose for sports science, and I didn't want to do only science.
Right.
So then I chose arts because it has psychology, and I was first intrigued in sports psychology. I was going to choose that course,
right.
But then I chose this course because it has even coaching in it, and
right.
I'm like, it is no harm to learn coaching because I do see myself as a coach. Don't know when, but
right.
Yeah, so that's why I chose this course.
Okay, that's nice. And tell us more about the course now. What all does it have? What kind of modules have you studied in year 1 and year 2?
Okay, so for this year we have fitness training and analysis. We have reflective practitioner in PE. Then we have in year 1 it was all the basic fundamentals of coaching, kinesiology, then body anatomy, then we had sports psychology as well, one of the modules.
Right.
And even social sciences for sports.
Okay. And so what proportion of the course is practical, where you actually go on field and
Yeah. So I think almost all our modules have practical side to it.
Mm-hmm.
So suppose we've learned something in the lectures, say the principles of coaching, then in the practicals we are taught how to put it into practice. So basically we are either demonstrated by our coaches, they conduct a session and we see how it is done, or we are told to conduct it and as a group or individual, it depends really.
Mm-hmm.
But each lecture has to be has practice into the practicals. So it's into real, how it is implicated basically.
Right. So what's your classroom size?
150 students.
Okay. So
around 150 students.
So how does your tutor or your coach manage 150 students
No,
on field?
No. In practicals we are only 40 students, not more than that.
Okay.
So I have your timetable in different practicals. There are 3 practical groups.
Right.
So they have divided into 3 practical groups and that's how you do it.
Okay.
So it is well structured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So what all other universities you applied to?
It's a funny story. I just applied to Loughborough.
Okay, because that's what you were very passionate about.
Yeah.
That's why you took a gap year as well.
Yes.
You just wanted to come for this
Yeah.
course. How did you find out about this?
I have, it is very famous for athletics. I've seen this before, even before, when I was in college. So I always had an eye that, I want to come here one day.
Okay.
And then I was if I don't get here, then I don't want to go anywhere.
Oh.
So then I got here.
Right. So at what point in your schooling or in your college life had you thought of this particular course?
As I said, I had not thought about this course because I really didn't know this course existed at the first place, that there is a course.
But you always wanted
But
to
I
do
always
something.
wanted to do something in sports, and I was really intrigued into psychology. But then I saw that this course also has psychology and other things. When I saw into Loughborough and the courses Loughborough offers, so that's why I chose this course, because it has like everything. It also has sports science, it also has coaching and physical education.
Okay.
So I thought it's a good combination.
Good. While researching, could you find any such course available in any of the universities in India?
I mean, I have heard about sports sciences coaches coming up, like in D.Y. Patil or even Somaya.
Okay.
And I'm not sure, there was maybe one more, but I can't remember the name.
Right.
But then when I was getting a chance here, I would obviously choose this.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so how is your fees structured, and do you have any scholarships?
So I got, for my first year, I got the International Student Scholarship, which was 25% on tuition fees.
Okay.
So that was good.
Okay.
But then they only offer it for first year.
Right.
It's not for
How much is your fees?
I think it is around 25k.
Okay.
So yeah. So 25% on that.
On your first?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Where do you see yourself heading from here, right? So, any career prospects out of this course that you see yourself doing like 2-3 years from after you graduate?
Ideally, I would want being an athlete as the job, but you always have to have a backup. So if I don't get that, I would want to do something in performance analytics or coaching.
Okay.
So
is there enough scope and enough opportunities in UK, India both?
it's coming up. It is coming up. And performance analytics, it's like really growing right now because because of the technology as well and the awareness of like monitoring athletes
Okay.
and everything.
Okay. Do you see a scope of the jobs here in UK as well?
Yeah, like obviously jobs in UK is a little difficult to find right now considering the economy and everything.
But in your field, because I think sports is still, we only see it going in an upward direction.
Yeah.
Especially in a country like UK where you have not just one sport, there are a lot of sports. So are you focused just on your sprints and running?
I would prefer athletics.
Okay, but
there's
other sports like cricket, football.
It's because I don't know much about it.
Okay.
But I'm not like close just for athletics, but that would be like my first preference.
Okay.
But yeah, if I get other sports and
So you have students or your friends in your course who are specifically focused and preparing themselves for other sports?
Yeah, there are many people like if you know like performance analysis, it's not necessary that you can only do it in one sport. You can do it in other sports as well, but you just have to know the basics and the intensity of the game so that you can do it better.
Right. So now you're an athlete. Do you think this course would immensely help you grow in what you're dreaming to?
I think it really helps me. Before I came here, I didn't know about kinesiology or my body or my muscles or which muscles I'm working. And now when I know it, I understand myself much more better. Okay. And then I also find more, I can apply my knowledge. I feel like I know what's going on. First I know something is happening but I don't know what. But now I can
so
point it out.
You study your body very well.
Yes.
Because that's
Yes, exactly. And then once you know that this all helps and this is all happening, you also do it say for my diet when we had a module for nutrition. When I came to know that it's not just proteins, you also have to focus on carbs. Then I started doing that.
You switched over.
So it's
So you cook yourself?
Yes, I have opted the self-cater.
Okay, and so do you follow a specific diet?
Try to? I mean, I do follow a diet, but it's not given by someone. I do it myself. I try to do it myself because I've been doing it for so many years, so I know my body and how it like what it needs and stuff. But
Right. So are you able to allocate enough time to train yourself?
I think it's all time management, and it's not easy because even when you have like not just studying and training, you also have cooking, you also have to manage all the other things. But then it gets better. Like it's fine.
And does the university support you in training yourself for being an athlete?
Yeah, like because I'm a part of the team, so I'm like I don't have only the public hours for training.
Okay.
I can go in anytime I want.
Okay.
And the university is really supportive for everything.
You get some extra support in terms of coaching.
Yeah, if I want. Like I am under the university coach
Okay.
for my training.
Okay.
But if you want like more guidance regarding anything, or if you want like sports massages, therapy, everything is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's nice. Any achievements here in the UK with your athletics?
Yeah, so I have represented Loughborough Uni for like Bucks, indoors and outdoors. So athletics has indoors and outdoors.
Bucks.
Bucks is British University College Sports.
So that happens.
It's like
annually,
inter-university basically, all British universities.
and it's just athletics.
It happens for all sports.
All sports.
But yeah, athletics.
Okay.
So during winters it's indoors because you can't do outdoors. And then now it will be outdoors.
So what was your ranking?
So I represented, like I was a part of the relay team in which we won both, like we won the gold. And I was also there for 60 meters, in which I ranked 8th overall.
Okay.
So that was good.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. If you were to go back in time and change anything, would you change anything at all? What happened to you? Like, say from your 10th, 12th, the gap year, choosing this university, this course, anything that you think you would want to change, or you think, would have made it better?
I don't think so. I think the gap year really worked in my favor, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not that I had a gap year. It actually worked well for me because I could train really nice before coming over here, which was good, like being prepared, more prepared.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't think I want to change.
Back in Mumbai, were you training regularly?
Yes, I've been training regularly for 10 years.
Okay.
So I used to train in Bandra at Wings Sports Center.
Okay. And so once you came here, are you able to allocate as much time?
Yeah, if not more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Any advices you want to give to students applying for your course, or who are good athletes and who may not see this as an academy or as a career, right? Because not a lot of people go and make a bold choice of doing a course specific to what your passion is. A lot of them would go and do an academic course and then on the side try and train themselves. Any advice you have to give?
I would just say that sports is not a side course, it is a main course. Like there are many opportunities there and it is well paid. You just have to go for it because I'm sure now it is like that mentality is going away that sports cannot be a career. It is a proper career. So yeah, go for it. And if you're getting a chance to applying of going abroad, then go do it.
You think there's more support facility that you can get here?
I mean, there are obviously facilities better over here, but India is getting better. There are so many, I would say Reliance Foundation, then Inspire Youth Sports. There are many things. It's not that you can only do it over here. If you could do the same thing even in India. It's not
but you think the level of training you get here, the techniques they teach you here, and the techniques you are being taught in your course to learn about your body in React. Do you think you still can find it in India, or do you think it's better here?
I think it is obviously the teaching is better over here, but there are as I said in Reliance, they are focusing into all of this as well.
Right.
But it's not because they choose athletes. I'm not really sure about how it works.
Right.
But as far as my knowledge, they choose athletes and they all get this access.
Okay.
So it's not for everyone.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm not sure.
I think it's like you mentioned, it's
But
growing and
it's getting there.
developing,
Yeah, it's getting
which is nice. All right, great. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to the Student Spotlight. We hope you found today's discussion valuable. If you liked what you heard, be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. We'll be back soon with some more stories and insights. Until then, continue learning and growing. See you in the next episode.